Alright, here we go. Good morning. Today, 200 amp upgrade. We got a little solar involved. We got a roof penetration. This is getting a mini split system. House is currently vacant. They brought the property, not living in it yet. They said you can get there as early as you want. So at 5 o'clock it is. Here we go. So the tough part about these houses is electrical panels way over there recessed in a wall. Slab on grade house. Of course the mini split's going over here. These people in Massachusetts and all around, they're called the Campanelli houses. Slab on grade, notorious for just shitbox houses that they built up, I think in like the 80s, maybe 70s. So we're going to be utilizing MC today for these because I'm going to be pulling, the HVAC guys have this nice hole. I'm going to get myself up into the attic space, reroute my MCs over here. The reason I'm using MC is because I can push that MC, THHN inside of it, through EMT to my outlet and my disconnect, where Romex I'd have to do some type of junction box. People do it, but it's not allowed. The problem with these is the panels are way over there. That's all right. We got the wires. We got the outside service outlet. We got the mini split, MC. We got the range. Next is the dryer, which is some terrible area over there. And my grounding electrode conductor. That goes out there. We're through to the next portion of the house, which we've already cleaned up. Hey, good morning. Oh yeah. Ooh, gotta love that blown in insulation on a Thursday. We got it embedded in the socks. Alright, here we go. 200 amp upgrade, another one. I end up opening into the ceiling because I had to get wires down and the pitch is ridiculous on this roof. We got the solar back inside on its breaker. We got our service. We're sealed. We got the surge. We got GFCIs. Real tricky one right here. Dryer. I ended up making a hole over here to get down. Surface mount dryer plug. And then the range, because it was on an interior wall, wasn't a problem to go ahead and snake down. See that sucker back down there. Surface mount, flush mount as well. Let's go take a look at the outside. All right, ground rod number 1, that one sucked. Ground rod number 2, that one sucked as well. Up to the inter-system bonding right there. This one had solar involved. We got back into the house with the solar. I ended up taking a piece of PVC board, went up with a rigid mast to get me high enough. This was only like 10 feet. I needed to get it up further. I'm about 30 inches, I believe, past that 4x4 PT that's there. Came out of the back of the disconnect right into my panel inside. My grounding electrode conductor is back here, goes into the back of this with a GC50. Yeah, you can kind of see it back there. Kind of tricky dicky. We got duct seal on the stuff. We got duct seal on the inside as well, sealing it on both ends. Nice. That goes all the way to the water main. You're good. Over on this side, service receptacle, weather resistant because we're outside. There's your WR for all you naysayers. Circuit number, surge protector, a little tight, so we went in the bottom, labeled, terminated. Let these guys do the work. Came through the roof. This is a slab on grade house. The only way you're getting over here is through the roof. Very tricky and difficult. And that's why I ran MC cable so that I could get it through the EMT. Romex not allowed an EMT in a wet location. Here's our water main bond. Some guys say you have to hit the supply side first, or city side, then end over there. There's no code on that. That's preference. But needless to say, I had to get up this wall, into the attic space, across this attic, all the way outside, through this room, to the meter, around the corner. Good day. Good day. Let's move on. Time to go home and go for a run.